Yar! Welcome aboard the Cringe. I'm your captain, Joey, Joey, and today we are kicking off episode 127 of Chores and Tours on a 5-Star Island. Good morning, everyone. I'm glad you're visiting. Just to give a quick heads up and a kind of a status update, we have 31 gyroids, 8 pieces of painting, and 8 statues. Those are what we have left to collect. No rain on the pane, so I did get a chance to water my flowers for the black rose to get it gold. We'll see what happened. We're going to start off here. This is typically the first thing I forget. And our painting today should be fake. We did have a real one yesterday. So that's what brought us down to 8 paintings left. Okay, let's see what we can put back in our house. All right. I think we have 2 gyroids, though. Pirate pants. Yeah, the graceful painting, we're going to put those in storage. Yeah, we do have the graceful. So, this one is either going to be fake, and it looked like it was fake. All right. Oh, Renee. What's up, Nay? Hyacinth file. I don't think I have this. Before we started the gameplay, I had the same recipe I had yesterday morning. So it was an orange pie. Apparently I needed that one. So I appreciate all the likes, subscribes, and comments. It really helps. Thank you so much. I recognize that Animal Crossing is not for everyone. But I appreciate everybody that subscribes. I have a small channel, and this is more for enjoyment than anything else. So, and I enjoy doing this stuff. I think through most of my lifetime, the 2 games I put a lot of time into were Metroid and this game, Animal Crossing. And I'm kind of a late bloomer to Animal Crossing. My son had it. But I didn't know that much about it. And then some of the people I worked with talked about it. And it sounded interesting. And then I bought this day one. And I gotta say, I absolutely love this game. Nintendo has always been my speed. I am giving some serious thought to the new Steam computer or Steam. But information has still yet to come on price point. So if they can put it nicely in the 550 to, 500, 400 to 600 price range, I would seriously consider that. At least for the 512 model. They're coming out with a 2 terabyte model. That one I think is going to be closer to $1,000. That, if I were to guess. Okay, so nothing on my roses. Go. A hyacinth lamp. Oh. Well, we have enough to get tomorrow's done. And still buy our artwork. Sorry, I like to have my stuff in an order. It's more for familiarity, so that way I don't click button and make errors. Click the buttons and make an error. I like to keep them in the same spot for that reason. I'm a creature of habit, just like every other human. Might have to scale back some of these roses. Alright, nothing there. So I hope everybody's having a good day. I certainly am. Today's going to be a little bit of a rest day. Did some running around yesterday. I picked up the new Kirby, not Airbie. I picked up the new Kirby game yesterday. I haven't decided if I'm going to play it on recording, but we'll figure that out. I still have Pokemon to get through. And Bonanza, believe it or not. Beautiful. My first one of the day. So I don't have a lot of the Thanksgiving recipes or the Christmas ones from last year. This is my first full season playthrough. So, and I enjoy starting over. I don't have an issue with it. As you can see, I have 100 and some odd days with this. And that's just the 5-star. That isn't from the beginning. Oh, beautiful. So we'll have to remember to go visit near the fence. Whose is this? Okay, we'll do that when we hand over the gyroid. We're always working on friendship. So not much going on with me. I am getting ready for Thanksgiving. Call it whatever you like. I do enjoy this holiday. Come on, it's an eating holiday. I usually make a shepherd's pie, and I think I've mentioned that a couple times. But I don't do the full turkey and all that stuff. You know, if I had a full family, I probably would, but it's just my son and I, so he does not eat. Oh, nice. So we'll have to keep this also for next door. So my son has pretty much lived off of ice cream, peanut butter, goldfish. That is the primary staple of his diet. Clatteroid. Sorry, I gotta flip this over. We already have all the clatteroids, so that's an easy one. That was weird. What's this? Whistleoid. So I need one of the whistleoids. So we'll put them out here and just... Yep, we have that clatteroid. So the whistleoid's going to be somewhere over here. And we need one more. I think we have the green one. Yep. So there are apparently 6 of these. And we have 5. And in good faith, we'll show you. We already have them. All right. It's kind of sad, but we'll make it work. Yeah, part of the reason why I like Animal Crossing is I like the slow pace. I really do. I enjoy this game. And I'm one of those players that is not afraid. Like, I'm not trying to rush everything. I view this game kind of like, you watch the original Karate Kid. It's kind of like, the little trees. I forgot what they're called. Take your time on them. I kind of think that that's part of the beauty of the game. All right. Yeah, so we're going to go give this to Renee. A bonsai tree. So I look at this game as in similar fashion to a bonsai tree, or to the garden, like a peaceful garden. Bam! That's the second one we've gotten for Bam this week. Cool. Rhinestone. Not something I would typically wear. I'm going to take a sip of coffee. Beverage of choice this morning is my usual coffee. I like the Nescafe Blonde Espresso. It's an instant coffee. And we'll put them in storage. Storage. That's really what I'm interested in saving, is that right there. But if we find anything else, we'll turn it into Cornimer. All right. Beautiful. I typically mess this up. Beautiful. That's even better. So I consider this my daily chores. So if you've ever seen one of my gameplays, I do this every morning, right at 5 o'clock for the most part. There are some occasional days where I like to sleep in. And there are some days where I might start like 10 to 15 minutes late. But I really do try to record every day at 5. Keeps me consistent. Beautiful. This is why I check the trees the way I do. Because I wouldn't have caught that if it wasn't for the looking for the tree. Or around the tree. I was going to say, I haven't caught any weeds yet. That's pretty rare. And you can't catch weeds, but I think you get what I'm trying to say. Speaking of weed, I haven't caught the bottle yet either. At least I don't think I have. No, you're not leaving me, Dottie. Okay. Let's see. How about yo-ho? Yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. Space. There we go. Sweet. Everybody's got to have a catchphrase. Can't go through life without a catchphrase. We would call that a nickname. A catchphrase. I don't know. I think I messed that up. I'm okay. I'm not worried about it. Not losing sleep over it. All right. weeds back here. Don't tell me I'm losing my weed. I'll be... Okay. And I only have 3 fossils. I must have missed something really bad. This is not good. Huh. What did I miss? Betcha it's right in front of my face. Well, this is not fun. I feel like a chicken nugget. What am I missing? Well, I found the weed, so we're getting closer. I just need the last fossil. Huh. Some weird noises. I think it's a dog. Hey, we're going to come back here and check this area again. Well, this is troublesome. Huh. Well. What did I miss? Apparently, a lot. Huh. I bet you it's along the side and I missed it. We'll check Gruffies. No. Nope. Nope. Okay, we'll start up here first. Go back and make sure we didn't miss it. Oh. This is not fun. Well, you can't have every day to be super fun. Come back over here. And over there. It's going to be in the most obvious place, too. Yeah, we'll stay up here first, and then we'll go around. Then if not, it's probably by these flowers over here. All right. Oh. Watch, it's going to be in the middle of the trees I already checked. It's not behind there. Well, that's a humdinger. I never thought I'd say that word. Okay, let's come back here. Well, we're only going to look for this one more time and then we're done. So I am just going... gotta be kidding me. So obvious. This is going to be a longer gameplay. Compliments of fossils. What? Cool. Thank you. You know what? Let's go give Dottie a gyroid. There. Cool. A jockey helmet. Well, thank you. I love the garland. You would figure that they could take turns, so... think that is... I don't know, the fish guy. Ah, I hit it twice, sorry. Sometimes I can't talk and chew gum. We're good. Thank you. But we'll come over here and get our free money. Cool. I'll sign off. Alright, so we already know this painting is going to be fake. Having a sip of coffee. Make a dono. We knew it. We'll assess. Sorry, I had to get my paintings ready. Or when we visit Red. Good. Never mind. Okay, let's hope we have no coffee. Oop, wrong one. There is no coffee. Okay. We'll get rid of our fake. Come over here and sell everything else that we don't want to keep. I'm going to keep the hat because I think we are going to... I want to keep that for friendship. Perfect. And we'll have Cornimer return it. All right. Perfect. How can I help you out today? I want to fly. We're going to go see Harv, dude. Time for takeoff. And I use Animal Crossing World to check my artwork. The website. So we'll see what happens. Give a quack the wing back. Oh! All right. I think I have this one. Scary. And we do have it. Oh, thanks. We'll get rid of the... We do not have the ancient statue. This is fake because it has the antennas. But we're still going to buy it because we need to mix up that inventory. All right. What's up, Corny? Not sure why I like acorns, but we'll be okay. Okay, put that. Firm. Never mind. Horf. So my son is excited for the new Hoppers movie. It actually looks pretty good. I gotta be honest, the last 2 to 3 years of Pixar movies have been kind of weak. Maybe a little bit more, maybe 4 years. This one looks kind of cool. It kind of has a similar premise to Over the Hedge. Right, where at least in my opinion, the animals are trying to fight back from humans taking over their land. Something similar. But they do it in a unique way, which looks pretty nice. Anyways, he wanted me to print out all the animals. So I spent time doing that yesterday. Copy and pasting and screenshot from a promo. Perfect. Alright, so what are we going to do? Yeah, we're going to put it there. Okay. And I have no idea why I'm not going in order. But we'll start here. Well, at least we know there's no tree back there, so we're good. So there's going to be weeds on that side. And this way, when we leave from this area, we'll be good. We don't have to come back. Cool. Never made jarred mushrooms. I like mushrooms, don't get me wrong, but I like fresh over any other type. Like, I do not like canned. Not my favorite. I don't eat mushrooms a lot, but I do put them in pasta. It's kind of like a meat substitute a little bit. Kind of interesting. Do you guys have a specialty recipe? I do not. So there's nothing that I make extremely well. There's stuff that I make that's consistent and good tasting. Maybe that's good enough. I don't know. My mom used to make pasta a lot. My dad did a lot of cooking. He'd get home from work and a lot of times he would cook. Even though my mom was home most of the day. Not judging, just stating what happened. We'll come back up through that way. And there we go. We'll come up here and take care of this real quick. Then we'll finish off in the back. Yeah, my dad did a lot of cooking, so I'm used to... I don't mind cooking. I don't have any issues with it. What do I like making? For the holidays, like Thanksgiving, I make a shepherd's or a cottage pie. It's one of my favorite dishes to make. I don't do a full turkey. It's never... So, in the United States, it's big. We typically make turkey for this holiday. My dad used to make something called chanina. I could get that wrong, but it's duck blood soup. Oh, that stuff is nasty. I never ate it. He made it. He enjoyed it. That is something I would never make. That's either a Polish... What are the black countries? So it's either Polish or German. Maybe a little of both. Labki, we made a lot. I've made those a couple times. I usually freeze them right away. Like I'll eat a portion, save a portion for the next day. And then I freeze whatever I don't so I can... And I freeze them with like 2 or 3 in a portion. So that way I can pull them out, eat them as I need to. Just easier, you know, if you're running behind and you don't really want to cook something big. I tend to do cooking like that. And I'm not afraid to eat, like if we cook 2 or 3 items, like I might cook twice a week. But I eat the leftovers until I'm done with it, and then I cook my second. Right, so unlike most families, I cook once, eat that until it's done, and then I cook again. But I'm only cooking for me. I'm not afraid to do that. I've always been that way. Which I don't mind. I'm perfectly comfortable with doing that. I'm sure other families do. If I cook, I usually make enough portions for 2 or 3 days. I don't want to have to cook multiple days in a row. I don't mind doing it like 2 or 3 times a week. I just don't typically do it more than that. Beautiful. Yeah, this is going to be a long episode. Sorry about that. All because I was talking and not paying attention to the fossils. That'll be under 50 minutes. All right, at some point I'm gonna have to make another water can. Might do that tomorrow. I should have done it today. I have extra ones scattered through the island. 1, 2. All right. See if I can put this away without having issues. Beautiful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end it there. I will see you later. You have a wonderful day, and thank you for joining me today. Have a good day.